Alright, well, hello. We are here again. And this time we are talking to Bryce. Yay.
I'm worried. My pursuer in the hour, he's definitely military. I've developed a new skill to deal with him.
A new skill, you say?
Last night, I saw him draw something from his jacket. He was approaching me, grinning. I had nowhere to go.
That's creepy.
So I closed my eyes and imagined. Well, I imagined being back home. And when I opened them again, I'd teleported.
That's pretty cool. What do you mean you teleported?
I was as surprised as you are. I just imagined I was somewhere else, and there I was. Perhaps Dr. Dekker was right. Think of something, and it becomes real, if you believe in it. But I'll only do it wisely. Imagine the mistakes you might make.
A good life tip is don't believe anything Dr. Dekker says.
Too soon.
Maybe just ignore his advice. He doesn't really seem all there, so. I was like, oh, there aren't many stars next to any of these except the... Oh, and then I remembered that I have to ask about Dr. Dekker and his alcohol problem, and then the temazepam.
My other doctor had prescribed me sleeping pills before I came to see Dr. Dekker. I think they were called temazepam. I never took them.
See, maybe he should have taken them.
I don't know.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess, there was no follow-up to that anyway, so.
I was as surprised as you are. I just imagined I was somewhere else, and there I was. Perhaps Dr. Dekker was right. Think of something, and it becomes real, if you believe in it. But I'll only do it wisely. Imagine the mistakes you might make. Don't want to become one with the igneous layer too soon.
Dr. Dekker?
No.
What do you mean Dr. Dekker was right?
I don't know anything about that.
Igneous layer.
These sessions cost a lot of money, Doctor. I'm not just going to leave in the middle of one. But I can see you don't believe me. Do you really want me to teleport, Doctor?
Apparently just saying igneous layer was enough to make him angry.
Good. I was starting to think you didn't care about me one way or the other.
Oh, Bryce, I do care about you. Poor Bryce.
I have nothing to tell you about that.
See, I think Bryce genuinely thinks that he has a problem.
No, Doctor. No, you can't. I've seen what you can do. You can listen and ask, but you don't have any real power.
Hey. Listen to the first time and I was as offended as I am now. Like, I could do stuff. Like,
I'm worried. My pursuer in the hour, he's definitely military. I've developed a new skill to deal with him.
Did I ask for the new skill already? Yeah, I did.
Ask me something else. My pursuer, He's measured in his approach, watching, testing. When he finally came for me, I wasn't ready. I think he underestimated me, though, and that allowed me to escape.
There you go.
He didn't think I'd be able to just leave. Why do you think he's coming after me, Doctor? Oh, I think I might know.
I mean, he has some, like, really vivid dreams, you know? Well, what if you just, like, told him, hey, buddy, they're just dreams. And he'd be like, no, it's like real life. No, it's probably not, dude.
I think he's death, Doctor. I think I saved that old woman from burning to death in bed, and now he's coming after me.
Oh.
To even the score. Do you think it could be death?
Nope. Just gotta keep remembering that you're not supposed to encourage them.
It's just
or
me. I'm
their
going crazy.
Weird.
I'm so strange.
Craziness.
Everything about me is strange already, but to have another presence in my hour, it's unhinged me.
Sorry, Bryce. Don't mean to call you crazy.
I was as surprised as you are. I just imagined I was somewhere else, and there I was. Perhaps Dr. Dekker was right. Think of something, and it becomes real, if you believe in it. But I'll only do it wisely. Imagine the mistakes you might make. Don't want to become one with the igneous layer too soon.
Uh-huh. Do you believe in it?
Don't know.
I think my questions are pretty great, so I'm sorry you don't know. Just trying to figure out what else to say. Did I ask about the alcohol thing? Because I was supposed to ask. You thought of it and it happened?
No.
No! Excuse you, no! Don't have to be so angry about it, Bryce. Damn. How's work?
Work is fine. If anything, I've been falling behind again. I think it's the stress of not being alone in the midnight hour anymore.
Aww.
Your questions seem to be getting more and more irrelevant.
I feel like he's especially rude to me in this session.
Work is fine. If anything, I've been falling behind again. I think it's the stress of not being alone in the midnight hour anymore.
Oh, just the midnight hour again.
I stole a painting.
Oh.
There, I've said it.
Okay.
It was from the local gallery, Providence. I really like it, but I can't afford it. So I took it.
I mean, that's what I do when I like paintings. I'm like, just take it.
Sorry.
I can't afford it, so you just took it?
No.
So that's not the case.
Providence is the name of the local gallery here. Always lots of new art and artists, if you only visit once a year. Like I do, anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a great selection of paintings that you can steal from. I'm sure it's a grand old time.
I stole a painting. There, I've said it. It was from the local gallery, Providence. I really like it, but I can't afford it. So I took it.
I had to like say it the right way. You're
I
still
don't
painting.
understand.
Come on, dude. What do I have to say? Like, why did you? Yeah, like, why did you steal a painting?
I can't think, Doctor. Too many questions.
There's just one question, bro.
I stole a painting. There, I've said it. It was from the local gallery, Providence. I really like it, but I can't afford it. So I took it.
Can you return the painting?
It's a painting of a spider in a large
okay.
web on the pendulum of a grandfather clock that's stuck at 3:15.
Uh-huh. Seems like some painting. Ooh, that's a good painting.
It's just that one thing, just the painting I've stolen recently. I think my new pursuer is unraveling me. Is it okay to steal things, Doctor, if I really like them?
Nope. They don't belong to you. They're very expensive. Paintings are not cheap, and you should not steal them.
I thought you'd say that.
And there are a lot of
I will do my
work,
best
okay?
to refrain from it, but I can't promise anything.
I guess not always. I guess not all paintings are a lot of work. But usually they're a lot of work. Right? Someone spent a lot of time on that weird spider painting.
It's just that one thing, just the painting I've stolen recently. I think my new pursuer is unraveling me. Is it okay to steal things, Doctor, if I really like them?
Stolen recently.
No, I'm not becoming him. I'm not becoming
I
Dekker.
didn't say that you were.
It's a painting of a spider in a large web on the pendulum of a grandfather clock that's stuck at 3:15. My grandfather died in World War II. He was a lorry driver.
What's a lorry
I don't really know
driver?
much about him. Brave, though.
Like a
you'd
British
imagine.
thing, 'cause I don't know. I like just like notice
It's a
like how
painting
like
of a spider
how many
in a
stars I
large
just
web.
don't have. Like I don't have any 2 stars or anything.
The spider
like,
from the painting.
obviously missing
I'd
something.
like to think it was me. Like, I was lying in wait and spinning some elaborate trap in my midnight hour. It's more likely that I'm just the fly.
Aww. Probably.
There's no fly in the painting. I think that's what I like about it. The spider has been so intent on spinning its web that it hasn't noticed there'll be nothing to eat.
Oh. Okay.
I was as surprised as you are. I just imagined I was somewhere else, and there I was. Perhaps Dr. Dekker was right. Think of something, and it becomes real, if you believe in it. But I'll only do it wisely. Imagine the mistakes you might make. Don't want to become one with the igneous layer too soon.
I should ask for the mistakes.
I don't intend to imagine things at all. I only did it this time to avoid being killed. That pursuer is definitely onto me. I say he, but I couldn't see his face.
Yeah, you don't know what they could be.
He just had the build and size of a man. It felt like it was sucking the oxygen out of the air in front of me.
Huh. Nothing like an air-sucking monster to really freak you out, huh?
I found it difficult breathing the closer he got to me. I suppose that's just fight or flight, an anxiety response. Yes, I'm anxious. I think someone is trying to kill me.
You're right, I guess most people would be anxious when someone is trying to kill them. Good point. I hate having to hint. Ugh. I completely forgot about Jessica. I didn't think she was that relevant.
I saw Jessica
to ask
across the
about.
street this morning. She waved, but I just crumbled. Ever since I took those photos, I haven't been able to face her. Do you think I should tell her about the photos, Doctor?
Nope. No, but you probably shouldn't tell them. I mean, what is she gonna be like? It's not like you have the photos. Actually, I don't know if he has, but I don't remember. But they're probably not actual photos of her, considering you're probably not actually having.
I saw Jessica across the street this morning.
So
she waved, but I just crumbled. Ever since I took those photos, I haven't been able to face her. Do you think I should tell her about the photos, Doctor?
It would just be really awkward if you did, so I don't think it's a good idea. She'll just think you're crazy. Or she'll report you or do something. I don't know. It's an invasion of privacy and it's rude. So, no.
I don't know.
And of course I had to rewrite this as, I really should have wrote right away, no, you shouldn't. So you want to hear a yes or a no first.
I didn't think I should either. She'd hate me forever.
Probably.
Maybe when she next waves,
Sorry.
I'll at least wave back.
That's a good step. There you go. I'm I still didn't have, I didn't know what else to ask about. Still was that red. Did he ever see? Yeah, I thought I asked. No, I didn't. No, I completely forgot about to ask about the drinking. Really? You are mowing the lawn right now?
I never saw Dr. Dekker touch a drop. Doesn't mean it wasn't going on behind closed doors, though, does it?
You're right. I guess they could. And that worked. Wow. I asked about the temazepam, but I didn't ask about the drinking. And so that's probably why I didn't have any 2 stars next to the questions. But next time, we're going to talk to Claire. Not excited to talk to Claire, because Claire is creepy. But, that's just what's going to happen. Yeah. So, Bryce, I think you'll be fine. You'll be fine, Bryce. I mean, don't worry about it. I'm sure your problems will just go away in time. And, what can you do, really?